Welcome everyone to the second episode of my series of the Order 1886. I just want to quickly start off by saying thank you to everyone who has watched the previous episode, also for everyone who has liked the video, and I'd like to say thank you to everyone who has subbed to the channel. I do appreciate all that, so thank you very much. I'm not going to keep you waiting around, so let's just get into the game and let's go. Right guys, like I said in the previous section, thank you everyone for coming back to the episode 2. Let's just get straight into it from where we left off. Alright, let's just run. So, as you were probably hopefully coming straight from the first episode, you notice that we are following Igraine to a incident that is going on with some people.
Once we're inside, don't let anyone else through.
Sure you don't need help, love?
Do you mean a strong man to take control of things?
That's right.
Just stay out of our way. I'd hate for you to get shot by mistake.
Trouble?
The usual trigger-happy mercenaries.
The United India Company prefers its minions enthusiastic.
The last thing we need is a band of hired guns causing more havoc. I've told them to remain on lockdown.
Alright, let's head down. That zooms in, that's weird. I think, like I said in the previous episode, I do love these costumes.
Take cover! Let's get to work. Let's reload.
We're clear.
Alright, let's go. But they're strong.
Get out of here! Find some weapons! You two! Get your asses over here! I need help! Come on.
Go!
Let's go, you bloody bastards!
A rifle would be more appropriate.
Escapee down!
More escapees coming from the alley.
Come on.
Enemy down!
Street clear. There are more in the courtyard.
A good shot that was. Oh.
It's on the stairs! Escapee neutralized! I'm reloading!
I'm running out of ammo. Oh, that was lucky. Oh.
Target down!
Oh. There we go. Let's see if there's any more ammo around. Don't want to lose any ammo.
I swear I'll blast his head into goddamn mash! Hell, copper! Damn it.
There could be more in the atrium.
Of course, didn't even see that. It scared the crap out of me, didn't? That's how long it's been. I've completely forgot a lot of this game, actually.
They've locked the door. I can hear more commotion inside. Hurry. More bedlamites inside. Stun! Take the shot.
Good shot.
Izzy!
Oh,
Are you alright?
Damn it!
oh, a potion. Damn it.
God, they're slaughtering them. Ready?
We got
Get rid
this.
of this scum. Smoke grenades.
Right.
Smoke out!
All right. Let's go.
The bobbies are pushing!
In the bar.
Enemy down. There. There were more on the level above. We need to get up there.
Got it.
All right, up the elevator.
We should clear the second floor. Everything to your liking thus far?
Quite. Just another ordinary London morning.
Indeed.
Although I do hope that was only the beginning.
I like his style.
Ladies first.
Quiet.
Mate, you think we'll get to shoot a few of them rich folk? Huh? Sit.
Oh,
Escapee down.
Room clear.
all right, we cleared this room. I wonder if there's going to be any ammo around. No, that's not the way. I don't think that's the way, is it? No, of course not.
Reloading!
But the aiming is bad. Potato aim.
Target down.
Ooh, Bobbies.
You two,
Sir.
downstairs. There are civilians who need your assistance.
Yes, sir. Sir, General Lafayette is in the next room.
You're joking. Is there a single woman in this city he won't try to seduce? Well, he's your problem now. Do try not to lag behind.
Lafayette!
Ah, monsieur.
Wait, is
this
that-
lady requires my attention.
Didn't I say at the
Okay.
beginning of the first episode that
Your attention
that
is
was the guy
required
who
elsewhere.
fired the bullet at us in the first
I assure
episode?
you, mademoiselle, that only the vow of fidelity prevents me from accepting your invitation.
Oh, Marquis, you mustn't leave now.
Unfortunately, my lady, my duty compels me elsewhere.
Yeah, I thought he knew us when he fired that bullet in the first episode.
Most fetching, was she not?
I hadn't noticed.
That is because you are not a Frenchman.
You are the most American Frenchman I have ever known.
I am a lover of liberty, mon ami.
A proper knight must learn to curb his passions.
Without passion, monsieur, a man cannot fight.
We do not fight men, Marquis.
Men, half-breeds, what does it matter? Vive la liberté!
What's he looking at?
Percival.
Percival. Sir Percival? Who's the hooded dude?
Strange.
It's strange or it's no, his name is strange. Probably the guy in the hood would be strange.
Let's go.
It's about time.
Marquis, you and Lady Grain take that entrance. I'll go through this one and sweep for any remaining escapees.
Oui, monsieur.
Sir.
Air command to all knights in the vicinity of Mayfair. The Metropolitan Police has finished cordoning off the affected areas. Sentinels are continuing their overhead sweep. We will alert you to any sightings of the escaped patients.
Acknowledge.
Alright, we'll go down here. So what are we looking for? I'm not exactly sure. I said half-breeds. I'm just wondering what that means. Well, I know what it means, to be honest.
I'm not moving from my position. We have our orders.
Galahad, are you making any headway?
I'm in the generator room.
Lafayette and I have decided to split our search.
Oui, mademoiselle. But I have not met any resistance yet.
Alright, so those people we're already fighting, like, I'm guessing they can turn into werewolves. That's usually what half-breed means anyway, but...
I had a feeling I'd beat you here. Remember, youth always prevails.
There's one.
Everyone, one of our escapees is...
That is always amazing. Where's it going? Oh, damn it.
Make that more than one.
Mademoiselle, are you near his location?
Oh,
It may take me some time to reach him.
scared the crap out of me. One down.
Confirm start on my side.
Ah. Damn it. One. Oh, there's a third one in there somewhere. I think it almost.
Monsieur, hold on. I'm almost there.
Ooh. One. Oh crap.
Monsieur!
What happened?
I slew most of them. The last one got away. Grain, I need your arc gun.
Oh, an arc gun.
Street level and keep after him.
I've completely forgot this game.
Understood.
I keep saying it, but I keep forgetting it. Alright, let's go get this wolf. Oh, just caught it. Almost missed it. I could have missed that completely. Wonder what would happen if you did miss it, though.
Everyone all right?
Yes.
Percival, we've neutralized the threat on our side.
Good. I managed to capture one of the half-breeds. Rendezvous back at Regent.
Acknowledge. Let's go.
Sir! What should we do with him?
Westminster to the catacombs. We'll deal with him later.
Ah, Sir Percival. I thought the Order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights might be mixed up in this affray.
We had reason to suspect a rebel incursion, Commissioner.
An elementary conjecture. In that event, perhaps this might be of interest.
Whitechapel.
Purely circumstantial, of course.
I call it evidence.
Well, circumstantial evidence can be a tricky animal, my dear Sir Percival. You may think it is pointing at one thing, but shift your point of view slightly, and you may find it pointing in an equally uncompromising manner at something entirely different.
Please, indulge me with your musings, Commissioner.
Well, first the rebellion, and then this Jack, and the Ripper murders. And then this.
Jack the Ripper is in this.
Whitechapel has become the epicenter of our recent conundrums. We must examine every clue now, you see?
We meet in council 2 days hence. If you would do us the honor of presenting your findings.
You can expect me at Westminster.
Over here, sir.
Do excuse me.
Where have you been?
Bloody London traffic.
Mon Général, what of the other half-breeds that escaped through Hyde Park? We must pursue them.
No.
Mais notre devoir est de les poursuivre, monsieur.
Marquis, nous ne chassons pas des Anglais sur le nouveau continent. Votre témérité sera requis à un moment opportun.
Oui, mon Général. I will be governed by your advice.
I'm sure you will appreciate that for the time being, this must remain a police matter.
Of course.
Something's amiss. The underworld in Whitechapel is known to give safe harbor to the rebellion.
That's precisely what troubles me.
Why would so many half-breeds be found in Bedlam?
Some things we need to find out for ourselves.
You heard Commissioner Doyle. It's a police investigation now.
Knights do not relinquish their authority to bureaucrats.
Percival is right. This matter should be brought before the council.
Before the council.
Centuries have passed, but our order has remained steadfast in its sacred mission to preserve the balance between man and half-breed. Such was the quest of our founder, King Arthur. May his name be forever resplendent.
Is it true? Did the Lord Chancellor fight by Arthur's side?
That is the legend.
Today, that balance is threatened with grave upset by a new contagion, the rebellion. As long as its campaign of anarchy and terror is allowed to continue, the plague of lichen infestation that has infected our city will only grow more intolerable.
The Lord Chancellor will thus agree to the urgency of a mission into Whitechapel.
Whitechapel is a matter for the civil authorities.
When the noble Arthur sought to contest for truage with the Roman Emperor Lucius, he did not trouble himself with issues of jurisdiction.
Do not presume to quote history to me, Sir Percival. I've seen more of history than you shall ever know. I remind the knights here assembled that the threat to this order comes not only from without, but within. We must stand vigilant together, lest our ranks be poisoned by those who seek the destruction of all we hold sacred. No one is immune from the rebels' influence.
Surely the Lord Chancellor does not mean to question Sir Percival's loyalty.
This order has long appreciated Sir Percival's counsel, but the current disruption calls for caution and concerted effort, not rash action.
Sir Percival has cause, Lord Chancellor. The situation in Whitechapel may need to be addressed.
Does Lord Darwin speak with the blessing of the peers? Lord Hastings, Lord Dunglass.
He does, Lord Chancellor. Perhaps the question should be put to the council.
Very well. What says the Order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights in the matter of Whitechapel? Aye or nay?
Nay!
The nays have it. This council is dismissed.
That's crap. It should be investigated.
It grows too prudent, Grayson. We wither away from this inaction.
Leave it, Sebastian.
Caution be damned.
Sir Percival is most agitated.
You should learn it is best not to cross him when his mind is set on something. What do you make of this?
Percival seems intent on pursuing his investigation.
The Order cannot stand idly by while half-breeds roam the streets. You cannot deny that there is some truth to what Percival has said.
Need I remind you of your place, Lady Egwene? Who are you to question the Council's wisdom?
Yes.
We may have seldom few options left at this juncture.
Galahad will deal with this in due time. I have a more pressing matter to attend.
As you wish.
How many of us will make the journey to America?
Lord Barrett, Lord Darwin, and myself.
I've heard many great things about the Agamemnon, Lord Hastings.
She is the finest the United India Company has ever built. I can promise you a pleasant and speedy journey across the Atlantic.
Can we expect your presence at the launch, Sir Lucan?
It would be my honor to see you off on your maiden voyage, my lords.
Sir Lucan, if I may.
If you'd permit me, my lords.
Of course, Sir Percival.
Alistair, you know as well as I do that Whitechapel is the key to these disturbances, to everything.
My opinion is immaterial. The Council has spoken.
Few dared countermand your father's express wishes.
Need I remind you that we all serve at the Lord Chancellor's pleasure?
You are the Knight Commander! Make him see reason.
You think an incursion into a rebel stronghold is reasonable?
I consider it an acceptable risk.
One for which you'd be willing to accept full responsibility should unforeseen circumstances arise.
Let what befalls be upon my head, no one else's.
Whitechapel remains off limits. That is officially.
Oh.
You have my thanks, Sir Lucan.
Of your thanks I have no need. Bring me results.
As the Knight Commander wishes.
Well,
we're going in.
Most excellent.
When do we move?
You're not talking about Whitechapel. But my
Your brother sought fit to permit us a reconnaissance. Secure the necessary materials. Isabeau, a word.
Tell me, monsieur, about the Lord Chancellor.
What is it, Marquis?
Sir Lucan and Lady Igraine were adopted by him, yes?
Yes, they were.
Why would he bring them into such struggle?
Perhaps he wanted to regain a semblance of the humanity he lost. When time came to join the Order, the choice was theirs to make.
Regardless, I would not wish this life on my children.
Marquis, we need to hurry.
Oui, mon général. Avec plaisir. Monsieur.
Monsieur.
Friend Mallory has always been something of a rogue operative.
I've never known a better man.
Still, I shall rely on you to be call it a sobering influence.
Sebastian and I have long been partners. I trust him with my life.
A little restraint would not be ill-advised. Do look after my sister, won't you?
No man in the realm can keep Isabeau from danger when she's of a mind.
Oh, you say true. What's a brother to do, eh? Good luck and Godspeed.
I'm enjoying these cutscenes so far.
Always at your service, Sir Galahad. This way, please.
Hello, Tesla. Nikola Tesla. Yeah, I like the fact that they're knights, even though they're not using like swords and shields or wearing armor. And I like this sort of thing. I think it's impressive to bring them up to not modern, but close to modern times.
Intriguing things, if I may say so. Any further news of the trouble in Grosvenor Square?
Police are investigating. And investigating.
Lycans, on the United India Company's front doorstep. What do you make of it?
Mayfair isn't what it used to be.
Permit me to oversee a few of my new experiments. In the meanwhile, take a look around. Play with whatever strikes your fancy. But do be careful.
What's this?
Nicola.
Thomas Edison
How fares your friend
and
Edison
Nikola
these days?
Tesla.
Thomas and I are not on speaking terms. The man is an idiot.
Quite an antique. Hard to believe we ever use these communicators.
Oh, so that's a communicator. Where's the guns?
All gibberish to me.
Sir Galahad. Please, this way.
Oh, there it is.
here is something you may find interesting.
Oh.
This device allows you to convert between Edison's inefficient direct current and my superior alternating current. Quite handy for overloading and incapacitating certain electrical systems.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
It's comprised of an inverter, transformer, and rectifier outfitted with some brass clips to enhance the design. Oh, and a fine leather carrying case. Inside each tube is a small quantity of mercury. When the mercury is properly aligned, the device becomes operational. Please, try it. It must be precisely aligned. Ah.
You never cease to amaze, Nicola.
Excellent.
I'd appreciate your expert opinion on my latest whimsy. Here.
S684 Marksman Carbine. Impressive.
You've always had a good eye for craftsmanship. I've outfitted this one with a telescopic sight. It's ideal for long-range shooting. I would be honored if you would test its efficacy.
With pleasure.
That is a beautiful gun. Get back. Yeah, push forward. Okay.
Good shot.
Nicely balanced. Recoil is sharp, but manageable.
Your skills never cease to amaze me.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't see the button
Some
there for some
muffling
reason.
might be in order as well.
I'll attend to it immediately. So, are there any other of my children that you would like to meet?
The offer's tempting, but I must return to the others.
Of course. Oh, the monocular that General Lafayette requested is over there on the table.
I'll see that he gets it.
What is it, like a mini telescope?
We scour the district in pairs. Isabeau, you and Lafayette take the high street from the south end. Galahad and I will move in from the north.
Why not give the Frenchman to Galahad?
Mademoiselle doubts my intentions. I promise to remain at all times the picture of chivalry.
I'd prefer to have someone more experienced looking out for me.
I thought you needed no looking after.
Very well. You team with Galahad.
Mademoiselle will perhaps one day allow me to demonstrate my skill.
One day?
Remember, we are entering rebel territory. The insurgents will take umbrage at our incursion into Whitechapel.
Given our little discovery in Mayfair, the London hospital should be our target.
Strange to think Lycans would find sanctuary here, is it not, monsieur?
You really believe the rebels are collaborating with the half-breeds?
The Lord Chancellor is convinced of it. I have my doubts.
Do you trust anyone, mon général?
Never accept. Always question. It's a motto that's seen me through the centuries.
It's a good motto.
Stay vigilant, all of you. We can expect hot work here.
Ah, quelle joie!
A nest of cut purses, collaborators, and whoremongers. I knew it very differently once.
Alright guys, we're going to end the episode here today. I do apologise if these episodes are a bit short with no much of action. It's a very cutscene-y type of game. But I want to thank everyone who watches. If you like what you see, please do like the video. It really does help a lot. Also, if you like it, please do subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate that. And I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya.